interesting, isn't it, with the monarchy, because it depends on what you're reading and who you're reading as to whether our wonderful monarchy is in fact popular. And that, of course, really is a big decider, because when you pick up a newspaper or indeed you click online, you kind of think, oh, maybe they're not as popular as I was led to believe. And here on this show, we do like to be fair and balanced, as I often say, because when you think about it, it's very difficult now to believe anything that you read in the mainstream media, particularly when you see how they oust people through political parties, or they try and change the narrative depending on who's running that channel or who's running that newspaper. You get the picture. So today I thought I'd share two stories that really just prove how popular the monarchy is. And this is not me just trying to big them up, it's there in fact. First off, let's talk about Prince Charles, because at this time of year he decides to go around the country, particularly in the countryside, visiting all the worthwhile projects that his charities have assisted. And it's really a chance for him to see how are things going, where did the money go, and more importantly, is it going well? He decided to stop off at a wonderful place called Morecambe in Lancashire. Now, many people, of course, will know Morecambe as a superstar holiday resort from many years ago. It used to have two piers and a wonderful hotel called the Midland Hotel, which is still standing today and famous really for many different people, including the wonderful comedian Albert Modley and Dame Thora Hird, a wonderful actress much missed. But Prince Charles was in town to have a look at the 125-year-old Winter Gardens Theatre complex. It's been regenerated with all the money and the assistance, of course, from volunteers and everybody donated. A wonderful venue. Everybody from Elgar, the Rolling Stones, to the brilliant royal favourite George Formby have appeared there. So what did Prince Charles do for the event when he turned up? Well, if you look at the pictures here, you will see thousands of people lining the street just to capture a glimpse of His Royal Highness. So it just proves, doesn't it, exactly how popular they remain, and they can bring focus to a big event like that. How about Camilla? Well, she has been, shall we say, the guest editor of Country Life magazine, which was wonderful in itself, and lots of pictures were taken by her good pal, of course, none other than Catherine, Duchess of Cambridge, and Camilla insisted on Catherine taking the picture, which was taken at a private residence in Wiltshire. I'm sure you'll agree there are very good pictures. In fact, if I was a royal snapper photographer, I'd be very concerned just how good Catherine is, because quite frankly, she could be taking over the firm's entire output very soon, saving a lot of money and, more importantly, a lot of people out of a job. We'll just leave that there. But on a serious note, the magazine has already seen sales surge, with lots of people wanting to buy that particular limited edition issue, which will become historical. After all, she's our Queen Consort. What's interesting here, as I say, when you do see stories about the monarchy and you say, oh, they're not popular, they're falling apart, that is the tabloid version of events, particularly when you see the negative stories regarding, say, the former royals Harry and Meghan and their security battles in the High Courts, which don't play out well and actually just aggravate the people who do admire the British monarchy and the things that they're doing. If you get a chance to check in to the Winter Gardens Morecambe's website and see some wonderful pictures there, and if you have a few time or a bit of time, if you like, and want to look online, check out the wonderful feature guest edited by, of course, the Duchess of Cornwall, Camilla, in this month's Country Life. Some positive, uplifting news for once. Neil Shawn, Kensington Gardens, London.